They'll go to my channel. That says,
come on, bro.
Send it to you. You can send it to him.
I'm started yet, though. Hold up.
Damn, less.
Fuck. Listen.
Good?
Yeah.
Darnold looking to start with a pass. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
I don't play this shit, bro. Trust me, this shit.
It's a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific.
Oh, let me switch it, cause you don't know that shit. Hold on.
What?
Cause you playing on the new technology shit. I don't play that shit. I play the old shit.
How you gonna do that shit when I do that first?
Cause I didn't see it.
That shit makes no sense, man.
Not here. Not there. What the fuck is
Just
it?
leave it how it is, bro. We can't find it, bro.
Come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
They'll try to run it here. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself,
R2.
for two, and they did.
Boy, yeah, everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They're not ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
You know you can switch shits, right? You're doing a coach adjustment.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Darnold down to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Both watching this shit, man.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Meanwhile, Darnold throw complete there to Thomas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again is Darnold. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Throw left side, complete. That's Hubbard. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 38, Darnold will find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle.
I don't do moves. I just run. But like it's circle, I think square. No, circle. A circle is like spins, I think.
Looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
All right, 2 people watching.
No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. Throwing left sideline, complete. It's Moore. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards on his first
easy,
catch
bro.
of the
You
game.
just gotta
It's a
fuck
first
it up.
down. Darnold to throw again. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I should just say it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet. Make sure he doesn't catch it. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Frank Clark finding his way home to get the sack.
He was a 4th down. He's still on 3rd.
Pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
No.
Thomas on the out route making the catch. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Yeah, 8 seconds, bro. 5 seconds to hike that bitch.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And that
What?
was
I
incomplete.
lost connection,
And
bro.
it also concludes
Lost connection.
one quarter done and 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. And we are back.
You not in the game?
No, I'm in the game. I'm saying it was losing connection.
Second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
I can see everything you're throwing up.
Yeah. Man, you don't know what I'm picking.
The Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his running back. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Bro, what the fuck is this
And he's
nigga
got his
doing?
man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Who got a flag?
Penalty.
And they may be going backward here.
You holding me? Oh, man, come on.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. you're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide, usually going to pick up a holding call.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
No way.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly. Got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
You say you still in there, bro.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
That's going to go as a loss of 6.
Keep doing the same play.
For 2nd down. That seemed to be linebacking 101 on how to diagnose and stop a run.
And what we're doing nowadays is we're taking those former safeties, those bigger guys, and making them linebackers to utilize their speed. He just made an absolute beeline after he diagnosed that play and ended up making a nice tackle on it.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
3rd and goal, a big play in the Super Bowl. Hands it off out of the gun. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
No! You fucked my shit up. That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown, bro. That was a touchdown. Fucking bitch. That was a touchdown.
They've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because
give me that.
Oh my God, picked up by Juan Thornhill, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Gave it right back up.
Possession already in the red
This is a
zone.
touchdown right here.
Great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
I
The
knew
Chiefs
he
are
was
going to
gonna
have
do
a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this time about the 5.
I read it too.
That's the way to do it.
Fuck.
Hand it to someone with vision,
That was
and
a
good
first down.
footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Damn, I'm mad as hell you can see my face.
You see how I was reading that bitch? I low-key read it. Nigga, you didn't even show the play either. Come on, man.
stick with it on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
What happened?
Formation, that's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Second down and goal. Mahomes,
No way.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Final shot before the half for Mahomes.
No, bruh.
And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half.
What the fuck I just did?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready.
I hear
for
Carlos
quarter
say, yeah,
number 3.
yeah.
These two teams sat through
Good
a
ass
longer
kick.
than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs are ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting up the trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Bullshit.
How do I accept or decline?
Yeah, accept that, bitch.
Stop cheating, bro.
You always accept that. You don't want to decline that
As a
shit.
lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one blocked by Travis Kelce.
I lost connection, bro. I'm losing connection every time.
Losing connection?
Yeah, bro. You caught that bitch
After the catch, that one winds up
without
going
even me
for
knowing you
46.
caught it.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the side.
Ooh, I thought you...
Yes, they're fired out. It's a big game. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses home out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Bro, what,
He's
bro?
going to find his tight end Gray complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Look how I
So
rushed
that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnosed perfectly there.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs will extend their third quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. Well, that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
He said you need a score, bro.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone.
Oh, you fell.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Frank Clark able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
That game not for me, Papa.
Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's...
He said, nah, you ass.
In this case...
I am ass. Don't play this shit.
Isaiah Pacheco, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Isaiah again.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A carry for Foreman.
Oh, good.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Throwing here on 3rd down.
Got a flag.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Darnold on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time I'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Back to throw, Darnold.
Damn, that was beautiful.
That's complete.
Damn.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to flip that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time.
Oh, I thought he was about to grab that dude.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
He's got
what, bro?
Pass the try. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are starting to pour it on to the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. They're going to try and run. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big...
And a loose
fumble.
The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
That bitch had a fumble.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expected.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. The 20.
I know, I thought it.
You might lose every time I throw the ball.
Interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be 1 more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. They'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the...
And he will take it on in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs continue to pour it on here in the 4th. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. And they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
I feel like I'm playing
Going
an
for 2
arcade.
in this situation, somebody would like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. He didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think he just said, well, my kicker's hurt in this moment. No.
Paulo still in here?
Panthers now with the 1st and 10 here at their own 14-yard line. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Darnold.
What's up with this nigga?
Interception. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. That is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
My word, it'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and forever.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That was good.
Here's a second down thrown. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. And my goodness,
we got a flag though.
He
passed the line.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And that one was relatively easy to see.
No, I should have got first down. Fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And now here's a deep shot.
They still caught that.
That is crazy.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play.
Bitch hurt.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
He's got a flag again. Damn.
First and goal. And he's going to stop
Try to hurt
that nigga. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the
Bro, taking his anger out.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. On second and goal.
I'm out of here. I'm not playing this shit no more. Call of Duty.
Alright, I'm gonna join the Discord again. Tell this nigga to join. Listen.
Yeah, bro, I can't play that game, bro. It's too much shit.
Wait, he might be in the Discord still. Hold up. I'm gonna go back.